Hey, Duke here. I just want to make a quick video talking about why this wipe sucked so much for me. So, with the upcoming wipe in August, I kind of just want to sit down and discuss why I only just now started playing this wipe. For some context, at the beginning of wipe, I literally quit less than 10 days in, and instead I ended up just going in time-seeking Path of Exile. Which, speaking of which, my posters actually came in for this game like a week or two ago. Came with one of the supporter packs I got. They're pretty sick. Hopefully that looks good on camera. Back on topic though. This wipe was the worst out of a wipe I've ever had. My survival rate at the beginning of this wipe was under 35%. And usually I don't drop under 45%. Now I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, you're just bad, skill issue, or whatever, but there's actual reasons for that. At the beginning of wipe, scavs were cracked out of their mind. Usually, they shoot like one shot, they miss. A second shot, they miss. By the third shot, they're hitting you. Fourth shot, they might kill you, whatever. At beginning of wipe, they were 1 to 2 shotting you. And I'll even play some clips to show you this. And like, I'll play multiple clips from multiple different streamers and YouTubers, just so you understand what I'm talking about.
Chastity's and those scuffs.
Oh my god!
Your U-lock saved you.
I'm dead. I don't want to play anymore.
This guy literally just two-tapped me, dude.
Oh my god. I just got 2 hit by a scav. I died. So as I'm sure as a lot of you know, Streets of Tarkov released with this wipe, which was in December. And when it released, it was buggy as hell. So, there was an issue when the map released where everybody was rubber banding like crazy. And I'll play a clip of it right now where I go to round a corner while pre-firing and it rubber bands me back like 3 times. And by the time it stops rubber banding, I'm out of ammo. And then the guy comes around the corner and I die. And it was not fun. And it wasn't the only fight I had like that. I had a few other fights like that, but this was the only one I ended up recording. A lot of them I was just mad. I was like, this just isn't fun. Like, I go to swing somebody, I rubber band 4 times, and then I die. The map also runs at like 40 FPS for me, which could just be a me issue. I know the map's not optimized. Nothing in Tarkov is. I'm hoping a lot of that changes with the Unity update that's coming out, but we'll honestly just have to wait and see. I'm not sure. Moving on to everybody's favorite topic, desync. Desync was the worst I've ever seen it before. This is my 5th or 6th wipe playing the game, and I don't think I've ever seen desync this bad. There was multiple fights at the beginning of wipe where somebody would round the corner and literally the second I see him, I'm dead. Because on their POV, they walk around the corner, they line up a headshot, they shoot me. But on my POV, the same frame I see him, I die. And I know they're not cheating, it is desync, because my teammates would immediately kill them because they suck at the game. I mean, no offense to anybody that died, but it was just not fun to play against. Also ran into a few cheaters. Nothing crazy. I think out of my less than 100 raids, I ran into 2 guaranteed cheaters, 1 maybe cheater, but that wasn't really a big issue. Now, these are the big problems that I had at the beginning of wipe. There's also some smaller issues like doing the same quest over and over again. This is my 5th wipe, 6th wipe, whatever it is, I can't remember, that I've had to go grab a pocket watch, go grab my Suela kits, go grab my gas analyzers, and just do all that over and over and over again. And it's just really repetitive and boring. It's not new, it's not different. For anybody new playing the game, sure, it's great, but for me, it's just not fun anymore. It's something that I don't enjoy doing for the 5th or 6th time. It was cool the first 2 or 3. I do know that they are rebalancing quests, but I don't think they're reworking quests. I think it's just rebalancing the rewards, so we'll see what they do. I'm really hoping that they do end up changing some of the quests, but I don't think that will be till down the road later on. It's also annoying because I play usually in a 2 to 3 man, and when you're playing in a 3 man, you're always fighting for Suela kits. It's not like, oh, I found a Suela kit, cool. It's like, oh, I found one. Now me and my 3 teammates are all like fighting over it. Suela.
You got it, sir! Good. That's one less loose end. No!
So it just kind of sucks. I really wish they would rework some of their quests for the early on game. But that's more of a rant than an actual game breaking issue. Now going into the next wipe, I really hope these issues are fixed. The desync, I know they said they fixed desync. Since they have said they have fixed it, I've only had one desync issue where I was outside the dorms. I was running up metal staircase. Somebody started shooting at me. I ran inside, got inside of a room, went and hit the floor, and then I died like a second later. Because the desync on their side was I was still outside and they were still shooting me, and that was the desync, and it just wasn't fun to play against. Scavs, I know they said they fixed scavs, and they have, but I'm worried that at the beginning of wipe they might have the same issue. Same issue with desync. They said they fixed it, but you gotta remember that servers are only at like half capacity or whatever. Because when wipe hits, there's gonna be so many players that usually the servers break. And so I'm worried that at the beginning of wipe, there's gonna be so many players again that desync is just awful. It's not something I'm looking forward to. Same goes for scavs. Hopefully they don't touch scavs. If they don't touch scavs, we'll be fine. And then rubber banding, which I know they fixed the rubber banding on streets, but there's been an issue within the past week or two where randomly every other raid, give or take, you'll just start rubber banding. You'll be running through a field and you'll see like your packet loss, and you'll just rubber band. And it's not just a me issue, it's happening to multiple other people that I know. And I'm not really sure what's happening there, but I'm hoping that's fixed before wipe. The only reason I ended up coming back to this wipe instead of just waiting for the next wipe is because I had a couple of friends who actually ended up getting the game. And I really don't want a lot of these issues that I had at the beginning of wipe to come back and ruin their experience for their first actual wipe. Because they started in the middle, you know, and players are already using meta guns and it's rough for them. But going into a new wipe, I really don't want them to experience what I had to experience this wipe, because it just wasn't fun. It literally just wasn't enjoyable. Other than that, the wipe is in August, and I'm gonna guess it's probably the 24th. I'm really hoping it's not the 31st, but they might push it out to be the 31st. For those of you who haven't seen the current roadmap, here it is. And while I am looking forward to this August wipe, I'm a lot more excited for the December patch, the December wipe. Honestly, mainly because the PKM, I'm not even gonna lie, it just sounds so fun to use. Hopefully we can put like a sniper scope on it, and I'm just gonna go sit up on woods with it. I'm not even gonna lie. Put some BT rounds in it. Oh, dude, that's gonna be so fun. Well, either way, thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed my first ever video in front of a camera. I know this is different from what I usually upload and what I usually post, but I really want to do more content in front of the camera and just talking about stuff. I know that I actually was thinking about doing a Path of Exile video and just kind of talking about why people might quit that game or stop playing the game, but I've been so deep into Tarkov, honestly I'm not sure. Either way, thank you for watching this video, and until next time, see ya.